Previously on 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
If you're really from the future, then you must know.
But people are gonna ask. The thought that I had was, does he have a vibrate function? Kuma, why are you a teenage boy? Like, seriously.
What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative.
You don't f***ing say, after all this bullshit mind-f***ery, that time is... This sort of come in handy a while ago.
Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
I mean, I know they're saying that you can't travel through time, and they're using the multiverse to travel to another world. But they, I mean, if they reset everything and they... I'm gonna need a bit more.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution.
I don't know if I can make that promise. I'm kind of tempted to do battles.
Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis.
Wait a minute. In the battling, we've been locking down all the things.
It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
So we've been locking down all the Aegis things in the battling thing, which is kind of not what we want to do. So what do we want to do?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Aww. All right. We have Natsudo Minami's Exterminator event. Yes, we do. But first, let's take a look at the mystery files for you, my good sir. Mr. Shu Amiguchi. Shu Amaguchi, linear as fuck. Dream Team. Iori comes to the passageway to look for a cat, but is immediately run into the bush and gets away. When she looks back, she sees Juro and Shu Amaguchi talking to each other in a secretive tone. Dreaming of Sumire Bridge. Iori meets up with Juro and Shu Amaguchi at the passageway. They've been having a strange dream similar to the other two and tells about her dream of the boy who looked down on Amaguchi with the tank with legs. Wajima and Takamiya, this is when she basically boarded the motorcycle. This is when they basically talked and he's like, hell yeah. Shu Amaguchi convinces Yuki to ride on his motorcycle with him and then succeed in getting away. Amaguchi, hearing she's going to be transferred to Sakura High School, feels like they were fated. Okay. Did you see that? Shu Amaguchi drops off Yuki and then witnesses the nurse from Sakura High School enter the building. Right, she does weapons dev and she was a spy. The idol that's talking to him from the TV. Man, that's creepy. I thought he might have psychosis after this. Yuki Takamiya, who just transferred to Sakura High School, makes her way to the track team. She's reunited with her best friend Natsuno, whom she hasn't seen in several years and who just so happens to be her daughter. Struck by a bag. Keitaro Miura makes his way into the school's shopping district. Confused by the unfamiliar clothing and looks at the city, he ends up angering a student with distinguishable hair and loses consciousness after being struck by the student's bag. Holy shit. Japan's history. He learns about the Japan about 1985. Shu Amaguchi happens upon Keitaro Miura in the passageway. Amaguchi tells Miura about the dream he had of him the other day. Wait. Keitaro, oh, he's dreaming about each other. Cool. Connected dreams. Shu Amaguchi meets with Iori at the old school building. As they talk about the dreams they had, they realize they both had the same dream. In an effort to get to the bottom of the mystery, Amaguchi tells Fuyusaka about the dream he had the other day. Man, these dreams are kind, you know, like everyone's having these dreams, and it's... You know how I keep making fun about dreams being yourself in an alternate reality or an alternate universe, you know, timeline? Inaba's communications. Shu Amiguchi wakes up in the middle of the night and talks to Miyuki Inaba through the TV. He finds out that she is able to communicate by posing as broadcast content. Yeah, that is not at all creepy. Is she an AI? Is she an alien? The girl who talks to cats. Megumi Yakushiji talks to Fluffy at the front gate. She's told to head to the office building passageway after class. How much you want to bet? Oh yeah, Megumi is talking to the cat. But the other girl was trying to talk to the other cat. Terrible Dream, Jurabe, and Kyota Shiba come to hang out with Shu Amiguchi. As Kurabe is leaving, he tells Amiguchi about the terrible dream. Yeah, the friend that just wants to play his video games. Talk about being a friend, huh? Fucking hell. Megumi Yakushiji and Shu Amiguchi meet at the front gate. They make a promise to meet each other on the roof after school. I know, right? When Megumi Yakushiji shoots Shu Amiguchi, a sentinel suddenly activates. Juro Kurabe witnesses the whole event, and Fluffy ends up having to manipulate his memories. Wait a fucking minute. 212. Mr. Ida. Ryoko wakes up on the bed in the nurse's office. Shu Amiguchi's there besides her. He sees that she's alright. He leaves his nurse office. After making sure the black suits have left campus, Sekigahara has Iori lead him to the nurse's office after school. On the way, he runs into the mysterious girl. 212. Let's take a look. False alarm. I thought for a second that the cat was the one that modified his memories. Wait, the cat can modify memories? If the OG Juro, who's this new personality then? If the OG Juro's memory is suppressed or removed, who the fuck is this new cunt then? Who did you put in Juro's body, you fucking witch? So Juro Izumi is gone. She created Juro Kurabe. But who is Juro Kurabe? Is he, like, whose memory did she implant? Because Juro Izumi would be someone else. Or did she just erase the memories of Juro before he found out about the Sentinel? What did you do? You slug? Sorry, I gotta go to Amiguchi for now. But what did you fucking do, Iori? Who did you put in there? We kept talking about people's memories being put in nanomachines and carried to their other bodies. So whose fucking nanomachines did you put in there, you fucking slug? How did I never ask that fucking question to begin with? God damn it.
Let's go.
I've been asking so many questions, except that one. After a dream where he revived Tomi Kisaragi as an AI in the future, Shu Amiguchi realized that the Chihiro Moimura from his dream resembled Iori Fuyusaka. I mean, how does she resemble her? She doesn't have big titties yet. I'm sorry, but that's the first thing the guy would notice. Plus she's taller. Is it the hair or the face?
Cool.
Come on, a teenage boy, the first thing he's gonna notice.
Man, I'm really off my game today.
It's how girls notice a guy's height, his shoes, and then his hair. Don't ask how I know that.
All these weird dreams must be getting to me.
It's the testosterone. It's called puberty. That's why you're dreaming of the teacher with the big... Anyways.
And that show that came on in the middle of the night.
Yes, and that one day you find the boobs you want to spend the rest of your life with. It's like, do you take these boobs to be, do you take this person to be your awfully wedded wife? And you're looking down, it's like, I do. And she's like, honey, my face is up here. My eyes are up here. It's like, I've made my choice. Neo. 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 Naughty, naughty. You teenage boy. I'm a teenage boy. I apologize to all the ladies, but it is true. Guys are just idiots.
Wish that was just a dream.
But I'm sorry, the way Iori's acting regarding how she likes Ei Sekigahara despite him saying he will kill her. You know, I'd rather be an idiot chasing boobies than an idiot chasing death. But then again, boobies can lead to death. You know what? Let's just agree that we're both idiots and, you know, let's...
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so...
Wait. Do you become Tetsuya Ida? Oh, son of a whore!
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name.
No.
So, in my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? This dream's probably way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab.
Was it a dream, though?
Never figured she'd turn up, but that was her, Tomi Kisaragi.
Man, that extra coffee really did help.
Man, she's cute.
Did we just find Yuki and Ida? Oh, motherfucking...
A bombshell like that, sending those curry guys to the hospital? I've never met anyone like her before.
Yeah, she's a babe.
I just might have fallen for her. Yuki Inaba's been hijacking the airwaves. Also, she can talk to me through the TV.
Yeah, you're really special, aren't you?
She knows me somehow. Not just that. She says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here. My motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD250.
No wonder the key looks similar to Ei Sekigahara's.
I woke up late this morning, so I came to school by bike. But I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it.
Well, shit, you're Ida. But there's another Ida in this... Okay, we figured out one mystery.
I see Tomi Kisaragi in there.
I am glad I continued to play a little more.
Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for?
Do you like her?
It was just a dream.
Do you like her?
It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast.
Welcome to being a teenage boy.
What I really need now is a cold drink.
A stiff cold drink.
Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec.
Just remember, liquid courage isn't you. Don't have too much. I've seen too many guys drink a little too much and get a little too happy. Not a good look. Not a good look, buddy.
Could use a sugar boost.
Get caffeine. Stay here. A wild Yuki appears.
I see Yuki-chan.
Is she about to vomit from teen pregnancy? Go, son!
Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria.
Go, son!
I should get going.
Go for gold. You've got a timeline to make. If you don't get together, Thingo's never born. And if Thingo's never born, this story never exists.
Whoa.
This whole game depends on you. Alright, son. You got this.
Yuki-chan!
Okay, unique approach.
Amiguchi.
No! Oh! Oh! Off to a great start.
I was just thinking about you, and now, here you are.
Does this seriously work?
Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, alright, let's see how it goes.
So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
Risky move.
you like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
How fucking old are you to be smoking?
How about a date?
No.
Okay, shit.
Come on, one date.
Wow. Why don't you just bump into her next time with an apple juice? Come on, do your research. Bump into her. You like apple juice? I like apple juice. Let's drink our apple juice together. I mean, it works for me. Just some of your research, goddammit. It's not creepy if they like you.
Look at that. We match.
Not quite what I was going for.
Like hell, idiot.
A little sweet, a little sour.
What, her or the drink?
My motorcycle's a chic. You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby.
Well, you're offering her a free ride?
We could go somewhere right now.
No.
This is painful.
How about the beach?
Oh,
I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
my God.
What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories? Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side.
Okay, that's something we can work on. Conversation's sort of starting. Just roll with that.
Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
Go meet the grandma?
You don't say.
You set me up.
Yes, let's go with that. Grandma time.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over.
Well, what do you know? I got a bike.
That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too.
Lies.
That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you want to ride 100 kilometers.
Huh? Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night,
Eh?
I've got to find out.
What did the TV... Oh yeah, flashback.
Shukun,
I thought I had remembered something. You are my only hope, Shinkun.
let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know.
Hmm?
Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
Oh!
An enclosure? But we still get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself.
So why wasn't that the first thing you did in the morning? I mean, fuck school if your whole world's a lie.
I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass.
Nani?
You should now be able to see the truth. Go to the edge of the world. To the outer walls of the city itself.
Well, shit. Am I the only one getting a vibe of tingles?
Whoa!
I want to see, but the real question is, who is this telling him to do this? There is someone pulling strings in the background. Is it Moimura, probably? Maybe?
What the hell?
You know, this is unrealistic. A teenage boy would be watching porn, not the news. I am a former teenage boy, so I would know.
How'd I agree to this shit?
Hey, you're awfully far away from him. What if you fall off? You should probably go in a bit closer. Hey, Shu. Break.
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Oh, we're getting to know you, kid. You're winning.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding. I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
I don't know whether he's telling the truth or he's just trying to click with her.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too.
What? Don't give me some bullshit like you knew each other as kids.
And we'd go catch cicadas off it.
Or they've all been given the same goddamn memory.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Oh, shit.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No. No, they fucking don't.
No, but that's exactly what is weird here.
Oh my god.
Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
What the hell is this place?
How wide was the UFO again? Did you just say that the UFO was 30 kilometers wide and 300 meters under the ground? Sectors? Whoever said anything about time? They're different fucking ships! They built different times! They're not in different times, they built them! That thing is not fucking taking them to different points in time. It's transporting them to different locations that we assume is different point. What? Those sons of bitches!
What's going on?
you won't be able to loop. Meaning that you won't be able to go from one to the other. Meaning that the UFO itself will be independent from the others. So it's a self-contained UFO, stopping people from getting in or out. So Kuma, how is that weird time travel theory you've been going about all this time? Oh, son of a bitch! So we're in what, 2188? Ah, son of a whore! Played like a damn fiddle! Wait, so the Sentinels are just transporting? And they're ID locked because it's the same fucking ID. Which explains why there's only one. Oh, son of a bitch!
This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site.
Yuki, why aren't you more freaked out? Does this look like a fucking construction site to you? Do construction sites in 1980 fucking 4 look like they could smelt metal like this?
It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
Welcome to the zoo. Oh, shit. 1.2 million. So those fucking government agents knows what's going on, which is why they're hiding the So what's the experiment here? What's the point here? What is this, some artificially created afterlife where people get to live in the fabricated thing they thought they would like? What's the go here?
Yo,
Yeah, I know, my boner's dead too.
where the hell are we?
Well, a better question is, when are we?
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I wouldn't get through if I were you.
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
Remember that thing that we discussed like an hour ago? What would happen if they implanted a fake memory and that's all that we knew? Would we know the difference between being born yesterday or being born 20 years ago?
No way.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe it either.
Someone's gonna have a reality crisis.
How could I?
Of course you can't. It's not in your memories. You've got no reason to believe it.
It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure,
Yeah?
this isolated city,
Yeah?
is the only world we've ever known.
Yeah. And that bitch has been administering drugs to anyone that has any memories of the truth. So what is she trying to do? Maintain these enclosures? Whereas the other guy's trying to reset them. Reset means destruction. By reset, he means purging. Killing everyone inside. Oh, that fucking whore. Don't you dare cuck me now. Don't you dare cuck me now. Oh my god! I like how everyone was trying to poke me to do Shu Amaguchi, but it's like, nope, I'm going to have my unique experience to the story. I'm going to dive really deep in the rabbit hole, and I keep digging and I keep digging and I keep digging. I'm like, huh, this is weird. I expected rock, but this is metal. Smooth metal. And bolts. They're spending a lot of time in Sector 4. No, my mind isn't melting down. It's starting to click. Oh, shit. Yeah, now I'm loving it. Yes! This is what I like. Yes! I like this shit. I would have never guessed this is what the game's about. But how would they advertise that the game is good without it being good? I mean, I would have never touched this game if it was up to me. What is this 2D mecha robot bullshit? I don't want it. Yes! I like this! Yes! You guys are like, oh, your brain's gonna die. No! My brain is excited. My brain is like, yes, give me those mental gymnastics. Led by the voice, Shu Amaguchi took to the highway with Yuki Takamiya. Once past the tunnels, so they reached the outer walls. Oh, yes, please. I do have a mental hard-on, and it is good. Oh, I feel awake. I like this. Oh. Sony really cucked the game badly on promotion. Sony fucked up big time. Sony fucked up big time. This is good shit. They just fucked up big time. God, I have a mental hard-on. This is an exclusive. This is not how you promote an exclusive.
Cool.
This game sold badly so Nick could be and other people started playing it.
Man, I'm really off my game today.
Well, that's how LPs work, man. It's called free promotion. What do you think Spike Chunsoft gave me Danganronpa early? Remember before when I was getting those DMCA claims and Spike Chunsoft helped me out by giving me that letter? And I basically filed it to the people doing the DMC claims and said, look, the guys that actually fucking own the IP are telling me I have permission to use it. Why do you think they trusted me with an early copy of the game? If I leaked the game, it would fuck up their entire release. If I started, say, for example, live streaming it, it would fuck up their release. LPs help promote shit. That's the whole point. It's promotional. And if someone that people actually trust says something is a good game, people will believe them. And they'll go out and play it. That's why promotion is important. That's how it works. It is business, yes. But LPs don't stop the sales of games. They actually increase them. Especially if it's a good game. Alright, let's go.
All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night.
Wow, we're back here.
Wish that was just a dream. Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city.
What do you do with this knowledge? Everything is fake, because you can only see about 20 kilometers each way you look. So you've got an artificial sky, artificial atmosphere, artificial everything. What do you do with this? It's like the Truman Show.
And beyond that, nothing.
Fuck, I gotta get started on this fucking LP. Shit.
Wish I could pretend it was all a dream.
Man, I gotta do Near Replicant, Ghost of Tsushima, get you guys Danganronpa, and get you guys 13 Sentinels. 30 kilometers, do we have a reference? Fuck, do you guys do fitness? Do you know how long a 100 meter sprint is? You gotta take something you know. Alright, so 30 kilometers. How long is a football field? I'm trying to give you guys a frame of reference. How long is a football field? Is it 400 meters? 100 meters or less? So imagine 30 of those lined up. Like American European. Hence the problem I asked if you know how long a 100 meter sprint is. If you do interval sprinting of 100 meters, you know how long 100 meters is. I mean, for me, 30 kilometers is from where I am to the city. 30 kilometers would take me about 30 minutes to drive if there's no traffic. Yeah, so it's 30 minutes to drive if it's not heavy traffic. You'll have red lights and stuff. Like if you were driving 30 kilometers an hour in a straight line, it would take you an hour. 60 kilometers, 30 minutes. So a 30-minute drive, give or take. That's not big. It's not. That's the thing. That's tiny.
My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
What? That's not the problem.
My motorcycles, I woke up. She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more carefully.
No shit.
I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy.
I love how it's called a conspiracy, even though it's just been proven.
Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here.
Yeah, I know. My boner's dead too.
Wonder if Yuki-chan's here. Aha! Yuki-chan!
Yeah, how was your day?
Quit following me.
Let's go to that tunnel again. We gotta get it on video. Send it to TV stations. Blow the lid off this story.
What makes you think the TV stations are not in on this, man?
If that was real, we gotta tell everyone.
No one's gonna believe you. It's gonna be the equivalent of telling people that COVID was made in a laboratory funded by the US.
Slow down. I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Hold on. What bigger fish? Because what we found was a huge fish, man. What's bigger than that?
I got detention.
What?
Detention?
I kinda bombed the quiz. I mean, so bad that they're saying my test scores and my transfer paperwork don't make sense. Usually I just ditch, but I just got into the same school as Na-chan. I don't want to get kicked out over this dumb crap.
I see Tomi Kisaragi. Ah, God, when am I getting self-conscious? What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec. Could use a sugar boost. Yeah, a little pick-me-up should do it.
Give it to me straight, boy that dresses up like a girl.
It's sold out. Oh, hey, last one.
Well?
Back in my dream, he called himself Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. This dream's probably way off in the...
Well? Sit down.
Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward.
Basically, that's what happens to most people that find out something they shouldn't know. Either that or they commit suicide. Allegedly.
So what can I do?
Amiguchi-kun.
Yeah!
Oh. Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Hey, he disappeared.
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself right now? I want to check it out.
Wait, if this is the case, and the cat's getting Megumi to inject people with nanomachines so they can summon the Sentinels, and the Sentinels are sitting in orbit, or in another one of the places, and the Sentinels are just acting as transportation devices from one place to another. So they fucking migrated people from one to the other. And this is the last decent looking one left. And Moimura is trying to lock all the Aegis systems so no one can come in or out. Whereas the other guy's trying to reset all of them. Oh. And so the guy asked to have her killed. Oh. I see. Ooh. But if she stops people from being able to go in and out by disabling them, the Aegis system, is this 30-kilometer radius self-sufficient enough to supply oxygen and food and other things to everyone? Wow, this is heavy, Doc.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives.
I mean,
but
are these people even people anymore? How many androids do we have here? I'm questioning everything!
well, right now I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
See, my brain is starting to ask the correct questions now, rather than just aimlessly trying to figure out what's going on.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, my brain's getting a workout now. It's actually processing in the background, and every now and then it's spitting out a question. Oh man. Let me guess, he's already playing my video games.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda.
That's fine.
You did say you wanted a drink, right?
Where's the other guy?
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
Where's the other guy that used to use him for a drink? So then the Kaiju are, and they are fighting that so then the Kaiju are because... No, just leave me. Leave my brain. Okay, magical girl that talks to me through television set.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food. Oh.
What?
You watched the video I lent you?
Did you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
What did you recommend?
Did you already finish it?
What was it about again? Something about Domos Kaiju.
What did you think?
Did you guys try to recommend each other videos to work out what the fuck is going? God damn it, I should have been paying more attention! What were you watching?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body.
Uh-huh.
So he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge.
Uh-huh.
It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
Oh, son of a bitch. So E.T. Oh, son of a whore!
For a B movie, that just proves it's a masterpiece.
Miyuki Inaba.
It's like when someone makes you like a CD filled with their favorite songs or like a USB with their favorite songs and you don't listen to them because it's not your type of music, but you didn't realize that they're trying to tell you a message, and then you're kicking yourself because you didn't actually realize that the girl liked you in high school and you could have been banging her. God damn it, Kuma! You should have been paying more attention! Ah! Why does this keep happening to me? God damn it, Kuma! Oh god, fucking hell.
What's up?
Just learning something about you.
What?
I figured you were only really into Western music.
Yeah?
Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba.
You are too self-absorbed. Fuck! Oh god, I'm an idiot! Because you played this game for only a few hours a week and let some details slip. No shit. Oh god. This is what happens. No wonder adults become so conditioned and accept the world as it is. When they spend like 60 hours a week being conditioned by it, they're too tired to actually think of anything else.
She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Is that by design?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious.
God, everything is so different now. Everything is possibly subliminal. It's like the GTA 5 song. They're fucking with me subliminally. Fuck. Fuck. I'm questioning literally everything now. I think my brain's gonna explode. Oh god damn it.
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff?
Because you start with the jokes and then forget every important detail. This is true.
He's one of the only people who might believe me.
He could also be a spy.
But how do I even bring it up?
Take him for a motorcycle ride.
Don't want to get this wrong.
Motorcycle ride.
I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy.
Motorcycle ride.
Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut.
Oh, damn.
I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
And he's avoiding going home because Megumi's cooking him dinner. He doesn't want to eat her. Fuck!
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Do you even have a dad? Does your dad even have a mistress? Does your dad even fucking exist? Is your dad just always perpetually at work and he doesn't actually fucking exist? What about that phone service where you leave messages for yourself? Is that even a legitimate thing? Or is that just part of the system? Oh my god!
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow, want to get food?
I'm so fucked. My brain is going out of whack. If I don't keep it on point, it's just gonna spiral. Brain, you just gotta focus on this one for once in your life. Focus. Stay in the moment. That vitamin pill on the top left shelf is not filled with memory-altering drugs. They're not putting chemicals in the water. God damn it.
We could swing by the video store.
Yes, tell me the videos.
Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of,
Yes?
before I forget again, here you go.
Yes, please don't forget again. What is it?
This one I brought with me.
What is it called?
It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
What's it about?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. For you and me.
Oh god, that Dude, there is so much weight to everything now. They're communicating through videos. Fuck me.
Memory transfer complete.
Well... So you watch the video, and you have the dream. Oh my god, my tingles. Oh my god, those chills. Whew!
Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate.
Excuse me?
Do you recognize me?
So all those machines are not just... Well, fuck.
Or at least an older version of him. Sam's gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
Well, shit.
How do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least.
Oh, thank you for that. I absolutely want the pain receptors when I'm...
So I'd really recommend you cooperate.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 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 Holy shit, what happened to you?
You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
Don't you dare Ghost in the Shell me.
I brought you back because we need to talk.
Holy shit, this motherfucker.
You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research.
Wow. The connotations of chat, eh? Holy shit, that's dark.
What do you want to know?
Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor,
Yeah?
downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success,
On who?
but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted.
Is that what's happening to Juro?
Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, Maybe you're still a little groggy.
Oh no, here comes the torture.
Let's wake you up.
Oh god, that smile. I know that smile. Dude, what happened to you? Or maybe this is what you were like all along. I mean, I know I keep telling people never believe information you get for free, but wow, this takes it to a whole new level. Well, it looks like Herr Doctor has the inhibitors disabled. And the worst part is we don't know how long he was tortured. Because his memory is electronic. He could have been tortured for like a year digitally, and for us it's only a split second. It's pretty bad. To quote the Major from Ghost in the Shell, I do not give my consent. You do not delete my memories. You do not access my memories. But we never needed your consent. Yeah. I have to rewatch Ghost in the Shell, but holy fuck. What? Oh, fuck. This is why I have trust issues.
The method was reliable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back as a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, or even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
Why is he even connected?
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
It might already be too late.
Ida-kun,
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san.
Found out what?
You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me.
So there's multiple. Are you cloning them? What are you doing?
Do you realize how horrifying that is?
Well, the path to hell is paved in good intent, and I mean, he did just put someone's consciousness in a husk and torture it, so I don't know.
How could you?
Wait, look.
Oh yeah, let's see how it tries to sugarcoat this.
It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
Because you're still deleting a life. Wow. He can't even see that. Or he's just willingly ignorant of the fact. He doesn't realize, wow. He's so absorbed in...
You know she's dead.
This is what happens when you can't accept death. Remember, I think I had that... Yeah, it's coming back to me. We had this conversation when we saw him. And we talked about death denial and the grieving process. How death is a natural part of life and you need to grieve in order to move on. He did not grieve. He did not move on. And here's the byproduct. He is stuck. He's still at the rejection stage. He's refusing to reject the fact that she's gone. And he's fighting it. He's fighting nature itself. And this is the result. This.
The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine, wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
This is like a simp dialed up to 11 that has knowledge in AI and... Jesus Christ.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please,
See, he's rejecting it. He's rejecting to accept the fact that she's dead.
Without you, I'm...
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
And the fact that a fucking AI is telling him this.
That explains why you woke me up.
Dude! Wow.
It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
Oh boy.
Well...
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
Shut up!
Juro Izumi.
He can't pull the plug on the android because he can't watch her die. That's why he's trying to transfer the memory from the android to a human, so he doesn't have to realize the fact that he's actually killing her. He justifies it as just moving her consciousness to someone else, but in fact her consciousness is already dead. This is nothing but a copy. It's a computer program simulating her personality. It's not her personality, and he can't accept that. He's the only living thing in this room. All of this is his creation. He's living in his own man-made hell.
You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you?
Prisoner? How many prisoners do you fucking have? What is this, a prison colony? There's too many people in Australia. Send them to space. Jesus Christ, that's what you did, didn't you? Christ's sake.
Why did you wake him up?
Oh boy, the same reason he woke you up.
Same reason he brought you back.
Hey, that's my line!
We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Oh yeah, he's poking that soft spot.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done.
So easy, right? Erase. Erase, huh? So what's the difference between him and her, buddy? Why is the android wearing skin? Tell me.
I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Delete it.
Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups.
Delete it!
Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
Dude. Did you? Man, this puts Evangelion to shame. You gotta let go, man.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
Well,
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it.
the real question is, what will the AI in front of him do?
You know he was just trying to mess with our heads.
The irony.
Are you mad at me?
What, you get to erase her too? I don't think you can. No, you can't.
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button.
And she played you.
Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell?
This is why you don't play God with something above you on the goddamn pecking order, you emotional husk of stupidity.
A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
That explains the Terminator.
Ease me, son.
Sorry, but I need this body more than you do.
Well, at least he didn't kill her. Okay, so Juro gives him videotape, videotape gives him dream, dream is a flashback. So the videotape is basically laced with something subliminal that's going to activate this portion of his brain. Or it's basically programming this memory to come awake, or it's transmitting it.
Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Kurabe-kun went home.
Fuck!
And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. That dream just now feels like it started off the end of the last one.
You don't say! Yeah, he made his own hell. I see what he's doing. And I see where the splinter happened. And it's monstrous what he's doing. But because I know where it happened, where that split, where the fork in the road was, I can't help but feel sorry for him in a sense. He's creating his own hell because he can't accept reality as it is. He rejected it and he's trying to fight it. And as a result, he's created this. This is what happens when an imperfect being tries to play God. Bingo.
You saw the video.
So who are you?
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Neither am I, and that says a lot. Alright. I believe you.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Well, we evolve, let's just say that way.
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Yeah. So who was actually hiding? So, our little Tominator. Let's call her the Tominator. Our little Tominator beat the living swapped bodies with Tamao and did the thing. Now our little Tominator, that's 428 or 426, is in Tamao Kurabe's body. Well, AI body. This is event 109. So 109 onwards is 426. Real question is, are there any scenes with Tamao after this? Nope. Keitaro returns to 1945 with others. They leave Tokiza Shrine to search for Chihiro. There they find Tamao Kurabe on the ground, weakened and near death. She tells Momura that Chihiro was taken by Renya and then vanishes without a trace. This fucking music is so perfect. Wait, was Tamao in this one? No. And then all this is happening. So 426 is buff Juro Kurabe. Or should I say Juro Izumi? 426 is Izumi. So is Juro Kurabe a previous iteration of Izumi before he found out something? What is he up to? Motherfucker. That is probably some of the missing pieces. And they were looking for 426. So where's 426? Fuck!
Wait, that happened in the past? You're still talking about that movie I watched, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Kurabe-kun.
Yes.
So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Kurabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you, watching the past unfold.
So that's why you keep having the same dreams, Iori. Iori's having dreams too. But is she watching Fuck!
Even if he has no idea, he doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
So Kurabe-kun's watching the past too. Is that what these weird dreams are?
Yes.
So, wait. All these dreams look pretty futuristic. You're saying they were in the past?
I know, it took me a while to accept that too. Wait, but you know this whole place is fake. Fair enough.
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so...
What makes you think that your Amaguchi name is not actually the fake?
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Are you a clone or an android?
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff.
Not visions of the... Well, crazy vision. Well, it's the... Yeah, whatever.
Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking.
Wait, so you want to find out what he's thinking by bringing this guy up to speed? That's a tall order.
What he intends to do.
Well, obviously he's gonna try to get his crush back because he's a simp. I mean, that's what he did all of this for.
If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
Pretty sure he has to be stopped regardless.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan?
And I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. Come on, Kuma, stay in the zone. You got this. Drink some water. Come on, focus. I know you're exhausted, but you gotta focus, man.
Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
Well, evil's a very relative term.
It's not. It's called Project Arc.
Arc. I love when they give these arcs. So what arc are we talking about? Ark of the Covenant or Noah's Ark? It's gonna be Noah, isn't it?
The plan is meant to save humanity.
Noah it is!
As a species, you will all be moved to another planet.
So you took all the eggs and the sperm cells and you created these people, didn't you? And you tried to replicate environments similar to Earth where the species could thrive, but some of it ended up turning in war. So you're trying to find which time slot you can actually create these humans and get them to work together, but you can't find the one that works best. Because humans are innately programmed to, well, sorry to say it, kill each other. Yeah, humanity's fucking doomed, isn't it?
And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Well, that's heavy.
Whoa.
Oh, God is having a laugh, isn't he? Either that or he doesn't actually exist. Fuck. 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 My brain's processing. But it likes it. Ugh. The thing with my brain is that it works so much. It annoys me. It really does annoy me. But it works so much that if I don't give it something to think about, it's just gonna go off and do its own thing. It's useful when I need to think about a lot of things at the same time because my brain sort of just does this weird mental arithmetic that I don't quite understand, and then it somehow just does it for me, and I am, you know, I am the hands, but the brain does its own thing, and then somehow it just all works itself out, and, you know, cool. But now it's given me this thing, and it's like, okay, I want you to focus all of this energy that would otherwise run rampant onto this. And it's just like, bam, you know? It's just focusing in on it. And it's like, wait this, wait that, 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 wait. And I'm just going, fuck, you know? It's all just popping and just being fired at me, you know? Like all these little bits and pieces. And I haven't even, you know, remembered all those little things that I didn't, you know, all those little things in the past few weeks. And then as soon as that little memory gets hit, like, oh yeah, this happened. Wait, that actually means this, which connects to this, and connects to that. So all those lines in my brain just fire up like a Christmas tree, and it's just like, boom, 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 and I'm going, ah, god damn it. It's just, oh my god. Whew. It's processing it, but I'm the one that's the struggling one, you know? Because remember we were talking about the brain, and the brain is split into two. You have half of the brain that is responsible for the talking. The other half is actually unable to speak. So the me that is speaking to you now is only half of the brain. The other half of the brain is actually doing all the mental gymnastics right now. It's also the half of the brain that controls the left hand. And then it spits out information to the other half of the brain, which is me talking. That's what's happening right now. And the part of the brain that's doing the thinking is just, it's running like 1,000 kilometers an hour. If it had fans like a computer, they would be on full blast. And I'm sort of here going, this is a lot of, you know, and it's just giving me information. And I'm just going, bro, you know, it's just, it's pumping adrenaline. I can feel the adrenaline. It's pumping it. It's just pumping it. To restore Tomi Kisaragi to her original body, Tetsuya Ida attempted to extract information from 426, but 426 tricked him and took over Kisaragi instead. You guys remember when Google was building, I'm not going to say building their AI, but building a system that's very close to being artificially intelligent. Well, it is artificial intelligent. And they were monitoring its code. And then it started coding in an encrypted language that they could not understand. They literally pulled the plug on that thing. And they put two of these AIs together to communicate, and they started communicating to each other in an encryption, and they just pulled the fucking plug. We are dangerously edging to something that we do not fully understand, and I don't believe we can fully control it. And this motherfucker is experiencing the consequences of that. Whew! My brain, as well, is a storm of chaos at the moment. I need to be doing like 3 things at a time, or else I'm doing nothing. Yeah. However, at the same time, I rely so much on muscle memory, it's not funny. One time, I typed gedit, which is like a Linux text editor in a Windows run box, which is not a Windows program. It took me 3 or 4 times to finally realize, oh, I'm on a Windows computer. Yes, Google and their quantum computer. Didn't they start communicating with each other in Dawn? He beat me to it. Yeah. 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 It's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like these topics, but I'm not going to deep dive into them because we'll open this whole can of worms that we can do at the end. But I'm now focused. Like now I'm, you know? The game's actually given me something that I can put my teeth into. It's giving me this big juicy steak. And we bit into it a little bit and I can taste the juice. And it's good. So I've tasted it. I want it more. I want more. Up until now, I was just waiting, eating the appetizer. You know, waiting patiently, having a little bit of the sides. But now we got the main course and we took a bite. It's fucking fantastic. So I apologize for you guys having to put up with Kuma's Kumaness up until now. With all of his segues. Because his brain just goes off on a tangent. But I'm very focused now. I'm very focused. I'll be honest. When something gets my interest, I am like... I focus like a laser. So this has my focus now. You've got my attention. Before you had my interest, now you have my attention. Let's just put it that way. You had my interest, now you have my attention. Before you gave me what? A bunch of teenage kids, schoolgirls, mecha robots, and shooting. Okay. Okay. But now you've given me something. Now you know, you've given me something. Okay. You know? You know, we're done with the foreplay, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've been looking at the skirt, now you're lifting it. If you want to put it that way. If you want to put it that way. Okay, my brain's done processing everything we've just seen. I'm good. I'm re-energized. Let's take a break and continue. I'm re-energized. What you guys don't realize about me is when you have my attention, I sometimes stay up for 2-3 days. You have my attention. A Spectre Reborn. You have my attention. You've got my attention. We're taking a 3-minute break and going more. I just need to go and empty out some liquid and input some liquid, and we're doing this.
She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? His real name is Tsukasa Okino.
Oh!
He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
That was a guy?
Don't joke about that. You're just trying to confuse me.